Welcome to myabcenglish.com. I'm your facilitator, Tamir. Pitch and intonation. Hello, I'm so excited to share another video with you. In this lesson, I will help identify the most common intonation patterns. But first, let's get into the basics. So, what is intonation? A normal conversation moves between middle and high pitch to express emotions like surprise, enthusiasm, or belief. So intonation involves the rising and falling of the voice in a conversation. Rising-falling intonation. In this pattern, the intonation typically begins at a neutral middle level and then either rises to a higher level or falls to a lower level. This shows uncertainty, incomplete thought, or suspense. We can find this pattern in declarative statements such as jump sick, he's taken an aspirin, or attack question eliciting agreement like we really ought to visit him, should we? We can also find this pattern in WH questions, commands, and then finish statement. Now facing intonation, it usually begins at the syllable with the discourse prominence and continuous light beat until the end of the phrase. We can find this intonation pattern in open choice like would you like some coffee or tea, or repetition questions such as what are you doing or you're doing what? We can also find this ventilation pattern in yes or no questions, echo questions, and tack questions, signaling uncertainty. However, internal to a given sentence, there may be a series of rises and falls that occur as the result of syntax. We can find other patterns in series intonation such as Bob's car needs a new tailpipe, new shocks, and a new battery, and closed choice alternative questions as will you be paying by cash, credit card, or check? We can also find this pattern in appositive constructions and parenthetical expressions. Okay, so let's wrap up. English speakers tend to emphasize new or contrasted information, so all these patterns will depend on the meaning the speaker wants to convey. Therefore, it is imperative that attention is paid not only to the vocabulary or grammar, but also to permanence and intonation. Pitch and intonation. Pitch pertains to the high or low levels of a sound. The combination of these levels in every utterance or the rising and falling of pitch is called intonation. Low, normal, high, very high. Common pitch patterns. 1. 2-3-1 pattern, used in ordinary sentences. You're kind. Enjoy your day. It's my pleasure. You're welcome. Number 2. 3-2-1 pattern, used in WH questions. What's your name? How do you do? Why are you sad? Where do you live? When is the next general meeting? 3. For the following questions, a rising intonation is observed. Is anyone sitting here? Shall we greet Miss Reverd? You didn't get my number, did you? The boys want to have fun, don't they? 4. 2-4-1, used for strong feelings or emotions. I'm happy to hear that. Oh really? Come on. Give it a try. Oh really? Watch out! How kind of you. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you next time. Goodbye.